Well, okay, so today I'm going to replace the battery terminal, the positive battery terminal on my SUV. I got a new one here, same one I'm taking off, I'm putting on. So hopefully I don't destroy it too bad. Me and the wife were driving around earlier today, and the battery cable, the terminal itself is actually loose. It had a lot of problems with this one here, so I'm gonna have to take and replace it, and hopefully get it fixed. As you can see, I've already taken the terminal off. I sprayed it with some WD-40 trying to get it to loosen up that nut. It's already kind of tight. We got our stuff here to clean it, to clean the acid, and then we got the corrosion preventive stuff too to clean it up. So let's see if we can't get this thing undone today. See, I don't have a fan. I accidentally hit the button to turn it on. See what I'm doing. There we go. So let's see what we can do as far as getting this thing break free. And you do want to take your safety. You should take off your positive or your negative cable as well, because that's going to be the one that probably does you in. Well, let me see if I can't go find a socket that's going to fit that, because I don't remember what it is. All right, well, apparently it's a 3/8. So let's see if we can't get this thing off. Oops, wrong way. There we go. Okay. That one. Get this thing here off. Well, we definitely have to change it now, don't we? There we go. Not a problem. Okay. So, we got to get that out of there. That little stud. So we can put this stud up in there, and it looks like we're going to have to take and do some drilling to get that out. But first, let's get her cleaned up a little bit. Let's see if there it is. There's the one I'm looking for. This one here ain't too bad. That one there turned out pretty good. Not too bad. This one here don't look. It's got a little bit of crud in there. So on the last one, all I did, I took this over and just took a hammer and punched that out. but I'm thinking about leaving it in and punching this one out. Let's see what we can do. Maybe we can punch that out. I don't know. But yeah, it's like a little, almost like a carriage bolt. And we will have to drill these out so they will fit. Hello, Mr. Rooster. So we got our neighbors. They like to free range their critters. So we got one of the roosters and the rooster. He's the leader of all the chickens, and he's got some spurs on him. And there's one of them, another one right there. And then I don't know where they went. They must have been on head back to the house just across the street. I don't mind them being in the yard, but they yeah, the rest of them are across the street. But they also have a goat, and he'll come over and visit once in a while too. Okay, let's see what we can do to get this cleaned up a little bit. We're going to take this here, this battery cleaner. This is what I use. It works really good. I'm breaking down the acid and stuff. Just spray it on there. It cleans it up really good, nice, and it's just going to foam up. And it's going to neutralize any battery acid on there. And then you just let it sit for like, I think it was said like 15 minutes. Oh, excuse me, 2 to 4 minutes, excuse me. So you let it sit for 2 to 4 minutes, and then you just rinse it off with water. No big deal. I've used it before. And then we got this can here. It's corrosive prevention, and you just spray. Step 2, corrosive prevention for batteries. So you spray that on there so you don't get that white gut, that white crap that forms over your cables, because that will mess up your cables really bad, and then where you have to change those out. And that's why I had to turn out. And if you don't, this is what happens to it. You know, that corrosion will eat through that cheap ass Walmart brand battery terminal, which is what I'm replacing it with. Basically because that's all I can afford right now, and it's $5 at Walmart. That's all it was. So let me go get some water, rinse this real good, and we'll get that other one installed here in a second. All right, so here we are again. We're back. It's probably set 4 or 5 minutes now. We're just gonna pour water on all these terminals here. Just rinse them off. That's all we're doing. Rinsing that off, and kind of turns like a purple pink, so you know it's neutralizing it. So just take and clean this up a little bit. It doesn't hurt the plastic on the battery or anything, so you're good there. Take your terminal cleaner, stick it on there, twist it. It's going to clean it up. It does take, you know, these are lead terminals, so of course it's going to make it a little bit smaller than what you would normally, so you probably have to tighten it up a little bit more. I like to, you know, get it all exposed nice and clean before I go and spray it. And I won't spray it until after I get everything on there and hooked up. So well, let's see what we can do here with this next little piece, and maybe that's what I'll do, is I'll just take and put this back through it and punch that one there out, because it seemed to be easier to do it that way, and I think that's the way I'm going to go instead. All right, so we drilled all these out. As you can see, they're got a bigger hole in them, all three of them. And then this one here, we did cut off that stud, and we put it, there's that stud there. We cut that off and put a new hole in there. So now, let's get this. I did try to pop that stud out, this stud here out, but I wasn't able to, so it's staying in there. So that's going there. That one on top. Oops. This one on top of that one. I'm gonna do this here. So, like so. So, came with a washer. We're gonna throw that washer on. Hopefully, we can press these enough to get them all on there. Nope, nope. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Take that washer off. I mean, we're having a heck of a time. Let's try a different way. Let's put that one on first, put this one on, and then put this one on. I think that'll do it. Yeah, that'll take it. That one. Looks like that way it's working. So I can get this going on straight. Check something out. Did we damage this thing when we tried to? Oh. Did we damage something already? We did. We damaged it just a little bit. We damaged the very first thread trying to go on there. So now we gotta go try to fix that. Okay, so I think I got it. So there we go. Get that. There we go. That's all nice and tight now. Well, not quite. There. Oh, there we go. Get that on there like that. Now put our terminal cable back on there. Give it a little turn so we can get in there. Still a little loose. Don't want that. That's what got us into this mess to begin with. How's that? That's good. Let's see here. So I think that's good. Unfortunately, this little stud here is still needs to be tightened up a bit. So we'll see what we can do with that. Maybe sand that down a bit, grind that down some more or something, so we can get in there a little closer. And then maybe we'll cut a little bit off of here to make that fit nice and neat on there. But we're Well, maybe we can do it that way. Let's see what we got here. Put this washer on here. Hopefully this works. And when I did buy this at Walmart, it was this is what they recommended for this vehicle. So we'll see. There we go. I think we got it now. Let's see. Let's see how we do here. There, yeah, and now we got it. So now we'll take this here. Let's see. So this is stop the corrosion that's on the battery. There we go. And we'll put a little more on the negative side too. That one there has been treated. So there you go. Battery terminal installed. Only thing left to do is to see if it fires up. Let's take a look. All right, I'm not sure what's going on here, but we'll get this figured out. Let's see if it starts up. Let's see. Well, we got lights, so we got power. That's positive. Huh? Turn the video off. There we go. It worked. Got that battery terminal turned out, changed out. Nice and tight on the terminal, so it's not gonna pop off anymore, and it's gonna be able to start every time. So if you like this video, comment down below. Tell me, give me ideas of what you think I could have done better or could have been more safe on installing this. Subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell so you know when I'm got another video coming out. And until next time.